From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
On towards the stars.
All people will tremble with fear and respect for you, great warrior Queen Tamiris. For it is from the back of your stallion that you shall look upon and lead the Scythian people.
Scythian.
Great
really
epics will be told of the horse warriors that ride forth from the steppe, and at the front line of every battle they will find you. Ride on, fierce queen, and may your friends be true, just as your enemies falter.
Alright, that's not quite right for the special rules QED. No declaring war unless it's a justified war. And those are the cause bellum stuff. I don't know what tech that is, but we're going to have to look into that together to figure out what that's like. Alright, let's turn on yield resources. Oh, also guys, I have a kind of cool announcement. If you haven't checked it out already on my YouTube, I am doing a series of Civ 6 and later, like in the next week or so, starting Civ 5 collaboration videos with Arumba 07. If you don't know his stuff, you should definitely check out his channel. Very large strategy game channel in general. Pretty cool, and I'm really looking forward to that collaboration. So I met him in over the summer when at the other the first Civ 6 event, and hit it off pretty well there. And hopefully you guys should enjoy that content. I think it's gonna be super fun. All right, we get 1 million pastures, which is really nice. We have some shitty tundra down here, and we have some tundra sheep, which are apparently hardier but less industrial sheep than these other sheep. But it's good to know. All right, let's take a look around. Scythian, it's Scythian, what it is apparently. All right, we have some water over here. Let's take a look at our capital. This is Plains. Plains makes me want to settle on a hill because I actually get a bonus out of that. It does take me 2 turns to go up there. However, I get away from this fucking tundra. I keep my sheep, I keep my horses, and I keep my wheat.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Well, welcome, Avian Brain, to the channel. Thank you very much for the sub. Morning, Galk. 1 sentence impression of Civ 6. Different than Civ 5. How's that? Does that help? I'm enjoying the game still. I'm really looking forward to having more challenging opponents, and I'm really looking forward to it. No tracker again. All right, we're going to ignore the tracker for now. I'm okay with that. The fact it's not working at all and it was being huge doesn't make any sense to me at all. All I did was change the size of that, but I'll play with that on another time. So there's going to be no dancing zombie when you subscribe. That's okay. We're going to replace the dancing zombie in the not too distant future. Anyways, we have some art commissioned for that, so hopefully soon. But thank you for letting me know. Not a complete sentence. Sorry.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Thanks for the reset, British Bulldog. 6 months in a row. Getting back up there on your timer, man. I think the complete sentence today is, what was it? Twice as many D's. Is settling on horses an option? Yeah, although I would overwrite all the food, so it would be pretty terrible to do so. So right now what we're looking at is when you settle a city, you get the yield, the tile yield that you settled on. That is in addition to what the city yield is. The city yield is 2 food, 1 hammer. So if I were to settle on this hill, I get 2 food, 2 hammers. If I settle on the horses, I still only get 2 food, 2 hammers, and I lose the horse tile to work later. So I think we're going to go to that hill right there. We do give up, the problem is we give up fresh water. We can aqueduct that, so it's not a huge deal. But it is a little bit of a deal. A little bit of a pain. At the very least, I'm going 1 tile north. Very least, we're doing that. Pretty hut up there, 2 hills here. I'd like to settle this hill. Oh, that's not, that's fresh water too. Never mind, there's a river there. That's fine. We're going to go there. So we're going to spend 2 extra turns then. It'll be 1 turn to move onto the hill next turn, and 1 turn to actually settle. And we hope we don't get ganked by a barbarian in the meantime. This is probably the slowest settle we've done yet. But that's okay. Yeah, look, it's got nice. We got some more wheat. 2 more wheat. Eating that wheat. We got wheat all over the place. A couple horses. We're in good shape. Alright, we did lose 2 turns of science and 2 turns of culture. But since you guys are telling me I should handicap myself for the AI anyways, give them 10 turns or so, maybe that's what we'll consider that I've done. Alright, so when I settle on this now, I get that glorious hammer. See how the base yield now in the city is 2-2? Glorious. We love it. We love it. What do we want? We want scouts. We gotta tell the city about the wonders of production. Let's manage some citizens. Yes, work the glorious horse tile. That's a fucking no-brainer. I'm going to want animal husbandry because I want to improve my sheep and horses. I like this start bias, by the way. This is quite nice. How greedy do we want to be with this rune? I guess we get ultra greedy. Oh, hello. City-state, culture city-state. That's nice. This will double our available culture in the early game. This is the equivalent of building a monument on turn 1. We basically got Rome when we got this start, which is pretty awesome. So, how's the late game in Civ 6? Different than Civ 5. Let's go ahead and we have our citizens locked, looking pretty good. Tech and Coda laws, awesome. Oh, what just happened here? We're not gonna move. Oh, turn rolled over very smoothly and I didn't notice. All right, come on, recon unit. Early Empire boosted. That's decent too, though. Early Empire is 6 pop. And that one's kind of hard to get, so I'm okay with that. Move over this way. Different is code for sucks. No, it really isn't. I actually like the game. The disappointment I have right now is with the quality of my Prince AI opponents. That's my biggest complaint right now. Well, no, that's my second biggest complaint. My first biggest complaint is unit auto cycling. That is a very easily fixed thing. All right, let's take a look at the continent. So, what? Why didn't we get the boost last turn then? If this green is Zealandia and we're on Pangea Ultimate up here. Don't know. But we just got a continent bonus. That's okay. Scoot up this way. Ah, nice land. Kinda. Some stone. Big stone. Stone has decent tiles to work. And yeah. Keep going. Warrior's getting a little far from home. There should be something down in the here too. By the way, guys, I want to show you something pretty cool. Roomba was showing me this. Does it feel choppy to you when it scrolls? It feels choppy to me when I scroll. What the fuck is that? Could be related to these settings. I haven't streamed on these settings before, so we'll figure it out across a couple of sessions here. New settings are at all painful for me. It's some pretty dense terrain. Go east. Oh, Yerevan. Getting some faith out of this? Yeah, we are. We have a round of PC upgrades coming in the not too distant future. Problem is, the Civ 6 pre-release got here a little bit before I was expecting it to. Expecting not to have a pre-release copy so early.
Of all animals.
All right, Coda laws, which is awesome this early. There's no reason for combat strength. Let's go double experience, and we just got a faith city state, so there's no reason for God King. Let's grab urban planning. Not a video card related issue. CPU related issue is what I'm worried about at the moment. It feels just a little sparky about me. All right, let's come down this way. Want goody huts? Maybe I should have gone north. Here I've been blocking all my stuff. And what do we want? We have foreign trade already. Let's go foreign trade into craftsmanship. Could go foreign trade into early empire. But I do can improve these tiles. We're gonna go builder, then improve tiles. Or excuse me, scout builder, and then improve tiles. I never got to what Aruma showed me. When I find a goody hut next, I'll show you what he showed me. It was useful. Basically, a strategic map might have some actual use, which it didn't really have in 5. Alright, some barbarians. I want to see what it looks like on this, by the way. Much. Okay. The goody huts are really visible in strategic view. Really visible. Okay, another city state. Someone's fighting the barb. Could be the city state. Ugh. Shouldn't be down here. This is suboptimal scouting down here. Alright, let's go back up that way. Welcome back, Go Forever. Thank you for the resub. Okay. Interface sound is a bit too loud.
I am fond of pigs.
Let's go meet the city-state.
Gott grüße euch, Gesetz.
That was a city-state. Apparently it's not. Apparently this is Germany. Okay, how are frames right now? I see no frame loss interacting with these guys, but one of the things I was worried about. Thought this was better than it was. Okay. You like the pig's quote? Okay. Let's go north. I want more goody huts. I'm a little disappointed that I've only found one so far. Alright, let's take a look what it assigned its tiles to. Yes, glorious sheep sounds pretty good right now. And a new civ, we don't care whatsoever. Alright, animal husbandry done. We're gonna want to pick up, well, marble is a mining resource, so we should get that tech. We have it in our borders already. We grab this builder. Okay. Yeah, Matthias. Alright, scout. 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 And turn.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
Pull from trade routes, production towards units I don't care about. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pick up the tech for craftsmanship next. I think we can finish this in a reasonable amount of time. I want to steal Germany's goody huts, but so far we've found none.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Welcome, a felon to the channel. Thank you very much for the subscription. I am loving the Twitch Prime stuff. I think you guys are too. I'm a bit worried that Twitch is not going to continue that because it feels like a great deal. I was watching another stream last night. I was watching actually Hafu's stream last night. She picked up 250 subs in the evening. Like, wow. And the vast majority, of course, is Twitch Prime right now. So, oh, we did determine that giving a delegation to an AI actually gives them the gold. Like, actually gives them the 15 gold you send them. I like the game so far. Different. I like parts of it.
Like to the apples
wonder.
on the Dead Sea shore, all ashes to the taste.
What is it? It is 2 faith and 2 culture. Units heal completely if they heal for 1 turn adjacent to Dead Sea. We've had this wonder before. So, what is 2 food, 2 culture? You can work the lake. Alright, I don't want to work the lake. Alright, that also should have been a level up on the scout. Looks like it was. Alright. Very close. I could settle it, but overly thrilled about it. Alright, there's the promotion. Let's at least move on to the hill. We can promote now. Let's grab faster in hills. Head east. 3 marble over here. Bet I'm not going to be able to utilize that behind the city-state. Go west. Still not much in the way of goody huts. A little dissatisfied right now. Okay, craftsmanship. We can do some improvements. That's 3 improvements. I would like to get the double pastures and the marble online. It's going to screw up my timing a little bit, but not too bad. Production-wise, have some options here. Ideally, I feel like I would be getting a military unit, but I kind of wanted to get the half-off discount on military units. It isn't that far away. It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns away. Get our single slinger with that first, though. Get another scout. Another scout. Is it standard? Did I play standard speed or quick speed? Okay, it's standard. All right. Feels a little bit. I was gonna say like my build times feel like standard speed. So, okay. All right. Beat pasture. Looking for more goody huts. Have I used the mobile SAMs yet? I haven't used the mobile SAM. And when the hell did they manage to get an AI with enough technology to actually nuke them? That's exciting.
No,
Hello, Spain.
Our modest
Ooh, I had some
fellowship
frame drop there. I
expands.
saw it.
Praise the sub.
Still over 50 though. Welcome. Field Pub 94. Thank you for the sub. Okay. Yeah, I think it's recurring, but it's pretty nuts. Look, they met me. They met them already. Boost for political philosophy. It's annoying there's a German scout directly in front of me. Would have liked that. That's my favorite boost to get in the very, very early game is that boost, actually. So let's go improve our sheep. God, barbarian just spawned. Can't actually take my unit right here though. It's on it. Well, it's a scout. It actually could because it's on a hill. These are scouts. I don't think scouts steal workers. So let's improve. Deep. Go here. And let's cross to here. Two cities, two civs really close to me, which is kind of annoying. Scout out in a moment. Oh shit, we shouldn't have put another turn to craftsmanship.
When you find yourself in a hole,
Our modest fellowship expands.
Right.
Praise the sub.
For the sub, welcome to the channel. Capola man, thank you very much for the sub. Get around here with the warrior. And Booker needs to go this way. Scout needs to fight scouts in hand-to-hand combat. Dude, why are we getting 8 experience? I mean, we're clearly getting the double, but I didn't think scouts got shit for experience from barbarians.
A new subscriber arrives.
All right,
It fills you with determination.
There's some jungle in there. Welcome to the channel. Alkyund 20, thank you very much. Sub. Alright, research-wise, what do we want? Let's start on archery. Let's grab a slinger. Okay. One more tile improvement. We can get it next turn, and we can get boosted military production if we want. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for choosing to sub to this channel. Yes, goody hut. We want it for the experience. And what do we take? Hill movement on this guy? Oh, it's the other one that's promoted. Oh, I thought this one was the one that was promoted. Okay. Another goody hut. Awesome. And this scout can heal. Let's move one tile closer to the marble, which will improve next turn. That will be our boost. Scout.
Welcome to the
America's over here too, huh? Kind of crazy. Where are you? Off to the west. It feels choppy when I scroll to me, guys. Do you see that or not? Let's get our experience here. 40 gold. Okay. Geneva. I was the first to meet that. That's kind of cool. Wasn't expecting that. This one pops, a pretty cool one. A little choppy. Okay. Clearly some settings going on here. Take a quick look.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Welcome, David the 4th 78. Thank you for the sub. You think we should be worried about the name Goody Hut? Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is the same turn. I was going to say, why did I take my entire movement? Yeah, I'm at a city-state. City-state quest. We haven't looked at any of the quests yet. Inspiration for craftsmanship. Send them a trade route. Pretty reasonable. The scrolling doesn't like it. Send them a trade route. And inspiration for craftsmanship. Wow, those are pretty... Which one is craftsmanship? Improve 3 tiles. Oh, we're going to hit 2 city-state quests in like one in next turn? That's pretty awesome. That's so good early. Alright. So, what are we going to do with our goody hut? We're going to take our Pantheon. Well, it wasn't Pantheon that did this. So, what Pantheon do we want? I actually like religious wars as a whole right now. I think they're a cool mechanic to actually fight with religion without having to declare war. So I actually like that right now. Plus 1 amenity in the cities if you have a holy site district adjacent to a river. I'm not really thrilled about that. We have culture from pastures, which seems like it'd be pretty solid in my capital. I do have 3 pastures. That would be a lot of early culture in the early game. Barring that, production from a mines over strategic resource. We don't know any. I mean, this is such a crazy one. When are you gonna find? You never know about strategic resources for a while. Production towards ancient classical era military units sounds like it'd be strong. I mean, this is when we're gonna have all of our special military units, but I don't think I need that. Now I'm gonna go with the culture. Let's take culture from pastures. We're working 2 pastures already. Use towards mysticism. Alright. Calling up goody huts. Because they don't look like ancient ruins to me. Look at these tiles. 6 yield tiles already. We love it. Alright.
Über Vorsichtigkeit.
Fuck off. I hate this guy's hidden agenda, or his overt agenda, where he gets all pissy if you do anything. And a little bit of... This is a boost for craft